What's going on? How you doing, bro? Just doing a little wrenching over here. Nice. Good morning. Wow. Just PX. Well, it is, let's see, almost 10 p.m. here. Raining here. Dang. It's just hot here. Hot and humid. Yeah. And mosquito infested. So I am located in Texas, South Texas, down in Rockport, Texas. Just PX. Where are you from? In the UK. Nice. Actually had some friends from the UK. Do I know Martinez and Brock? Yeah, I do. Good buddies of mine. I love those guys. Brock Diesel's hilarious, and he speaks his mind, man. He's a great dude. And Martinez he's awesome, man. You know, he does those RC bodies. He's got a gift for sure. Yes, he does. Martinez is a cool bro. Yeah, Brock has some awesome rigs. I'm trying to get him to bash him harder, though. I give him a bunch of slack on that. But yeah, Brock has some great rigs, man. He really does. Hey, Gurus RC, what's up, my bro? Thanks for getting on here, man. Just doing a little wrenching on the Losi. Previous video, Losi versus Xmaxx round 2. And had a little bit of carnage here in the rear diff. I'm going to show you guys. See that bearing popping out there? Yeah, it does not sound good. We're about to take it apart. About to take it apart. The carnage is real. Me something to put these screws in. Actually, Frank Noggle, that is not the Big Rock. That is the Arma Vortex, but it has the Big Rock tires on it because I am prepping it for a video that's coming soon. So stay tuned. It's going to be awesome. I'm doing a few things to the Vortex. I like the way it looks on the Vortex. Big Rock tires. So you can see the stance right here, how narrow it is. That is definitely the Vortex. Yeah, it should be a sweet vid, man. I'm excited. Oh, this Losi. DBXLE 2.0. What a crazy contraption. You know, when I first bought the Losi, I told myself, I'm not going to send it. That didn't last long. On the granite, nice. Yeah, I still need to get the granite. I've been wanting to pick up a granite. They look pretty fun. Yeah, so anyways, I told myself, oh, I'm not going to send the Losi. That lasted about a week. Then I started sending it. Yes, I did. So if you haven't seen the vid I uploaded today, I highly recommend you go check it out because that Losi gets sent to the moon. And I mean up there. Probably the highest, and I'm not going to claim this, but probably the highest any DBXLE 2.0 on the internet. What up? Hot Hoopty RC, glad to have you, buddy. Oh, yeah. I can see right now. Look at that. You know, surprisingly, oh, I see the failure. Yep, it was a bearing. Check that out. On the pinion ring gear here. See that? Yep. Brock warned me about that. He said it was going to happen. Sure enough, it happened, guys. I have a replacement. Surprisingly, the ring gear looks fine. I'm actually shocked. I don't see anything wrong with it. But it did chew up the diff case. Look at all that plastic in there. Yeah, I'm going to have to get a new diff case for it for sure. The ring gear looks fine as far as what I can see. Oh, yeah. There's some ball bearings that came out of the bearing there. Oh, yeah, the ring gear is kind of screwed up. I'm seeing it. Yep. Dang, man. That bearing really got me. Look at that. If I get a rag and clean this up. That's what I love on to rock on a 3S force motor. To improve, not worth the hassle. Right on, Just PX. Good mention on that. Right, the Arma 3S line. Yeah, I've heard problems about that Big Rock motor plate. I've had a few issues with it. I just bent it back in a vise and put it back together. I need to get the hot racing motor plate for the 3S Big Rock. Dang, I'm going to have to buy a new ring gear for this sucker. All because of a bearing. Good grief. Spider gears sound fine. The diff itself looks fine. I might be able to put this back together and get some use out of it. It did smash the ring gear up a little bit. That is a bummer. Look at all that crap coming out of there. That thing really shredded up. Hey, Speed Psycho, what is up, brother? What's going on, my man? Glad to see you in the house. Dude, that last Big Rock video you put out was epic. Joe Girding, what's up, my bro? Thanks for getting on, man. Glad to see you on here, dude. Just doing a little wrenching on the Losi. Some carnage from the previous video. Show you what's going on here. Brock did warn me about this, and I just didn't change it out, and so now I'm paying for it. This bearing failed on the rear diff pinion ring gear. Yep. Okay, Just PX, good question. You know, with the Losi, I have not been kind to that thing. I've sent it like my Xmaxx, which that truck's really not designed for that. It's big and it's heavy, but it is so cool to see it fly. To answer your question, I think that Brock is right. You need to go through the whole truck and pull out all the bearings and put in fast eddy bearings, which is ridiculous. I'm kind of mad at Losi for that. You spend $1,200 on an RC, and you should not have to go through the whole thing and change every bearing in the RC. That pisses me off. But to avoid stuff like this, you need to change out all the bearings. I'm thinking the aluminum diff housing is a big deal, big upgrade. I probably wouldn't have had any trouble with this had the bearing held up. So everything else on a Losi is pretty solid. You really don't need to do anything to it right out of the box. But you do need to replace the bearings, which is a pain in the butt. That means you're tearing down a brand new RC, you know, which is stupid, in my opinion. Yeah, I know. I did change out the center diff bearings. I did do that, but with the rear I didn't, and there it went, you know. Oh well. I have the FID cases on the rear DBXLE. Kevin, how's that working out for you? Pretty awesome? You like it better than stock? So there's that. You're going to be surprised, but I think that's the only thing that broke on the Losi in this last batch, which is hard to believe. Oh, I did happen to bend the rear D block on that one crash. You can see it's got a bend to it there. So I'm going to pop that sucker in a vise. That vise right there. Okay, so good. You like that. How many runs did you get out of it? Well, I've had about probably 12 runs out of it. Yeah, 12 to 15 runs out of this thing, which is substantial for me, guys. You know I'm hard on stuff. The Losi is pretty dang tough. For as heavy it is, it's tough. So it's very well built. A weak point. Yeah, the plastic housings I think are definitely weak, but those bearings are even weaker. Those bearings suck on that thing. You know, it's a shame you have to pull apart a whole brand new RC and put bearings in it. I think that's whack. I'm kind of mad at Losi for that. But other than that, I do like the truck. Parts are expensive for it. I've noticed that. Yeah, those shocks for the Big Rock Speed, they're awesome, right? They're solid. Yes. Just going to do a little left tap to this thing. It's cheap aluminum anyways. No big deal. Voila. I think that's all it broke, guys, on the Losi. That's pretty substantial. Had it not been for the bearing blowing out, it would have been fine. So what I'm going to need to order, this ring gear looks pretty good, but since I'm going to replace this ring gear, might as well replace this one as well. I'm going to need this pinion ring gear, and I'm going to need this diff ring gear, and I think it's going to be back in action. The spider gears feel good. Oh, it's going to need a new diff case. It's going to need that. Hey, Dr. Hyde, thanks for signing on, bro. Yeah, hope you're doing well. Everything else on this Losi looks just fine, especially in the front. When I'm going to take it apart and put new bearings on it, that really sucks that I have to do that. We'll do it to the front diff as well. Yep, it's going to have to happen. So, another thing I wanted to point out is that the tires that I was running, the stock tires, check that out. The actual bead lock here snapped. Came undone. I don't know how that happened. If I could have one car, Losi or Xmaxx? Good question. Definitely Xmaxx, 100%. Xmaxx all the way. It's not even a thought process for me. Is a damn lot of miles. Yeah, no joke, XP. The Losi is an awesome thing, man. It really is, to handle that much abuse, something that's that heavy and that big. Very impressed with it. Yeah, but that Xmaxx, all day long, I will beat the hell out of that Xmaxx, and I will still have a truck at the end of the day. That thing, yeah, that's my go-to, the Xmaxx. With this Losi, one of my top bashers. The So I know what I need to order now. Yep. Hopefully that won't cost too much. Shouldn't. So that is that. For the Losi, that is what I need to do. So let's move the Losi out of the way. Let's get the Xmaxx up on here. Is Brock Diesel in the house? Oh, Brock Diesel's in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Yeah, Brock Diesel driving them 8S Armor rigs. Just kidding, bro. 6S all day. 6S all day. I can't wait to get my 6S Armor. Brock said Xmaxx over Losi. Absolutely. There's no comparison. I mean, the Losi's cool. It's an awesome deal, but the Xmaxx, no comparison. No comparison. I'm going to grab the Xmaxx real quick. The beast. The beast, the beast, the beast. There it is, Brock. The legend. The king. The beast of all beasts. There it is. It needs a little TLC right now. It's been through a lot. And I mean a lot. Looks like we got a bent shock in the front. Look at that. Permanent. They're a little bent in the front. Just like to stay there. This thing has been through so much hell, guys. It has been through so much. I can't believe it. I cannot believe this truck. I don't understand it. I really don't. It's crazy. That truck is so tough. Yeah, amen. That Losi's cool. It flies like an airplane and lands like a beautiful swan. Just sticks to the ground. Yeah, it's nice to have both trucks. I agree. It's nice to have both trucks. For sure. Woo, it is hot here in Texas, guys. Good thing I got me a little mini fan right here because it is hot. Brock, you know how hot it is, brother. Tell him how hot it is. You saw the bird sweating the other day? Yeah, well, birds sweat down here. Yes, you do. The copperheads on the Xmaxx. This is where it's at. I'm telling you. Copperheads on Xmaxx. Way to go. Hey, RCT&D. What's up, brother? I'm glad you made it. Thanks for coming in. Awesome video. Thank you, man. Yeah, this Xmaxx is beast, dude. Total beast. Just PX, are you going with the Outcast 6S EXP? Yes, I am. In fact, I've got it on pre-order and it's on the way. I am so stoked, guys. Outcast 6S EXP, here we go. And I cannot wait to send it. I am ecstatic. Yeah, hell on earth. Brock knows what's up. It is hot down here. It is so stinking hot in Texas. It's on another level of hot. Strip back. Can you use silicone sealant on a leaking diff? Good question. I've never tried it. I'm wondering. Are you talking like just regular caulk that you can buy at Home Depot? It's 70 and sunny here. Oh, Speed, thank you for letting me know, brother. I wish I was there. It's like 170 in summer here and sunny here. Need a blower fan in your work here. Yeah, no joke. Actually, my laptop is sitting on my blower fan. It's a big fan, guys. And in the daytime, it's the only way I survive. Let me show you. Look at the size of that thing, huh? Yeah. That's what you need down here. I seen a bird sweat and a fish dehydrate. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, Brock. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't doubt it at all. I wouldn't doubt that at all. Especially where you're at in Longview. I bet it roasts up there. Yeah. It's hot. I know that. It's one hot son of a gun down here. I'm looking forward to winter. How about you, Brock? Yeah, well, that won't happen until about December. No joke. People actually die from heat stroke down here before they even know it. They get a headache and they think, oh, it's okay. Next thing you know, they're passed out like a fly. It's serious down here. Get serious. Is the fan on quiet as hell from here and you're sweating like a facial cream, Edward? Yeah, I'm sorry. It's like being in a sauna, dude. It's hot. Our bash time is winter around here. Nice. Hey, Gabe Martinez, Lone Star Customs in the house. What's up, my bro? Good to see you. That's legit. Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for signing on, man. Speed. When you say you went in the neighbor's yard, did you jump their fence or what? Have I thought about buying another Xmaxx? Absolutely. In fact, there was a time where I owned 2 Xmaxes, and it was awesome. I had like a Shelf Queen thing, and then I had the Basher Xmaxx. What's going on? Yeah, 2 Xmaxes and 1. Most definitely. Mm. Yep, that's bent. That is definitely bent. Did I see that sneak peek you posted? Oh, yeah. Of the body? The Xmaxx Proline body? That looks sick, bro. Is that what you're talking about? Brock instructed me to get a second Xmaxx. Hey, if you can do it, more power to you, man. I had 2 years. I'll use one for parts and one for bashing. No joke. It kind of turns into that if you're a real hardcore basher. What system do you plan on putting in your Outcast? Well, it's an RTR version right now, which some people are burned out on. So I'm just going to run that and see how it is. I want to see kind of how it handles with the stock electrics in it. And then we'll go from there. Ted Bundy theme going on. Hey, thanks, man. Speed Psycho. Yeah, he's legit. He's already on the 2 Xmaxx grind because he's legit like that. Mr. Speed, man, he's got it all. Because Speed's the man with a plan. Yes. Speed, you're the best, brother. Yeah. A souped up PC Florida Beach Hobbies infraction hitting the death ramp at 200 miles an hour. Would that be a vid you guys would like to see? I'd have to put a parachute on the thing. Plus quad backflip. Yeah. Exactly. 200 backflips to 100 front flips. That's funny. We're starting to get there. Hey, Force Hobbies, what's up? Good to see you on here, man. RCT&D, yes, you're right. The arms on the Creighton do shatter, but man, soaking them in WD-40 helps a ton. If you haven't tried that, you need to. Really hose them down with WD-40. It really makes them a lot stronger. You wouldn't believe the difference. Yeah, thank you, Forrest. Appreciate it. I'm having to leave the hobby sale soon. I'll keep you posted. What? What's going on, Brock? We don't want to see you leave anything, brother. Yeah. Thank you, Nick Baker. Appreciate it. W40 all the way. Yes, W40 is the best, man. I pulled a new stunt today. You may have to name it. Ooh. Did you get it on film, Speed? New stunt. You got me thinking now. I don't have any armors. I'm in love with Traxxas because the quality is spot on. Yeah, I feel you, dude. RCT&D. I was bashing my Haas today, and I've got a future vid coming out of it. And, you know, every time I drive like a Traxxas, man, it's just like the abuse those things take. That Haas is tougher than snot stock. It is so tough, way tougher than the Traxxas Max by far. Like, don't even buy a Traxxas Max. Buy a Haas. I'm telling you, get the Haas. You trust me on it. Yeah, the Traxxas Haas, man. That truck. Let me go get it. Hang on. This stinking truck is so awesome. If you don't own one, go buy one right now. Seriously. This thing is epic. It is so much fun and so tough. Yeah, the Haas is a beast. Today, I actually landed 2 clean double front flips with this sucker. My first time to actually, without a twist or anything, clean double front flips. That's going to be in the next vid. The only thing you really have to upgrade on this are the shocks. That's it. That is it. This thing is a tank. It's a tank. You'll buy mine? Yeah, I feel you, Forrest. It'd be hard to let go of it, man. I'd have to buy another one as soon as I sold it to you. This little sucker, man, is so cool. I've got the Pro line, and these tires are perfect on it. The Pro line, let's see, what are they? The Badlands MX 228s. Yeah, Badlands MX 28s. Perfect for this truck. The perfect amount of ballooning. It's way better than the stock tires that it comes with. You know, it's got a softer compound. What shocks are those, Thunder? They are, I forgot the name, man. They're an eBay special. Tell you what, I can send you the link. Yeah, I can send you the link. They're like $40. If you type it on eBay, Traxxas Haas shocks, you'll see them pop up. It's real easy to find them. They're awesome. Haas tougher than Max. Absolutely, Gabe. Yes, the Haas is 10 times tougher than the Traxxas Max. Now, I'll tell you why, if you want to know why. People would think, no way, the Haas is tougher than Max. Yes, it is. This thing is a beast because it's based off of the Slash Rustler platform, meaning your bulkheads, everything is, you know, super strong. If you haven't owned a Slash, the Slash is so stinking tough. Yes, Brock, absolutely. You heard me right. The Haas is way tougher than the Traxxas Max. The Traxxas Max has one major weakness, actually 2, right out of the box. The first one is the drive shafts. The stock drive shafts suck, obviously, and you have to get the wide max kit, which is bogus, to make the truck even halfway decent. Whereas this truck's good right out of the box. You don't need anything, and it's cheaper. The second weak point of the Traxxas Max, which has completely turned me off of the Traxxas Max altogether, are the bulkheads, front and rear. They just break. They just break. I'll just say it. I mean, you do 2-3 jumps with it, and your hinge pins are falling out here because the bulkhead snapped, and it's a full tear down. It's not just like 3 screws and you got the bulkhead off. No, you have to take the whole entire truck apart. And as soon as you buy new bulkheads, you're going to break them in 3 jumps. The only way you can make the Traxxas Max a beast is spend $320 and order Vitavon front and rear bulkheads complete. It's absolutely ridiculous. Put those Vitavon diff cases on, bulkheads on there. Put all the ring gears and pinion gears back in there. Buy the wide max kit. Buy the steel velocity shafts because the plastic shafts on the Haas are way stronger and they're newer. They're better than the plastic shafts on the Max. The Max, they twist. These have held up great. So if I had to give y'all any advice, the Max is a headache. Yeah, once you spend $1,200 on it, you've got a beast, which is ridiculous for a 10th scale. This, $470 or whatever this thing is, and you do nothing to it. Any weak points on the Haas? Good question, RCT&D. So the shocks are a weak point. The stock shocks that come with kind of suck. I would say definitely upgrade those. I did bash it really hard with the stock shocks for about 2 weeks and didn't have issues, but I finally bent them all and the rod ends came off. So you definitely want to upgrade the shocks. It's not an expensive upgrade. Like these, I could put a link in there. They were like $40, and man, they're holding up great. They've got thicker shock shafts. They're better. You can also get the Traxxas Ultra Plus shocks. and for this truck, it's an upgrade, and they're better too. I have done absolutely nothing else to it. The only thing I've done is a few little mods. Like I put a washer here on the bushing, I guess you want to call that, on the tie rod. You can't really see it, so that won't pop off, because that was popping off there. Not a big deal at all. And that's it. That's all I've done to it. The Haas is solid. That's the only weak points I found on the Haas. Really. This thing has taken so much of a beating. Every bit is as tough as an Xmaxx, just smaller. Dang. Yeah, Speed, you're always superpowering your rigs, and the poor tires just suffer greatly. That's got to be a solid, though, to have rigs that powerful, man. Yeah, the 3S ESC is not the greatest on the Haas. I haven't even changed it out, but for this little bitty truck, it's fine. For me, for bashing, the ESC's been great. I couldn't imagine this thing on 4S. It probably just would be out of control, like you said. It would be ridiculous. Eventually, I'm going to put 4S in this deal. Hey, Brock, God bless you, brother. Keep up going, man. Hopefully we hear some good news from you. I don't like to hear you're getting out of the hobby. Hopefully that's just something that blows over. Y'all have a good night, dude. Where is my big rock? Good question, Speed. So I actually sold the big rock to a friend. Yeah, he loved it so much he just went ahead and bought it off of me. So I don't have a big rock right now. Yeah, I do miss it. I still have the Vortex, but big rock's actually, it's gone. Hey, Jeremiah Robles, what's up? Okay, everybody. Jeremiah, if you don't know who he is, he's a good bro of mine. He lives about 15 minutes down the road. He is my bro, Basher. If you have one of your bros that bash you all the time, then you know what's up. Jeremiah is awesome. This dude rips nitros. I mean, I know he can't brag on himself, but I'll brag on him. He rips nitros like no one. No one rips a nitro like him. He's doing triple backflips. He's doing front flips with nitro truggies. This guy is sick. He did start a YouTube channel. It's very small. If you get a chance, go check him out. He is super, super rad. The guy is just, he's a great basher, man. It's so cool. So, Jeremiah, we had a sick bash today, didn't we, bro? Speed, wait till you see this next video, man. We were ripping the Haas. He was ripping the Losi 8, ripping the, what else were you ripping? The Hongnor. Dude, that Losi 8 Nitro it's just ridiculous. The engine he has in that thing and the speed he was getting off of it, everything, man. RCT&D, yes, absolutely. Trust the words of Thunder. Thunder will give you good advice. Listen to my voice. Don't go Max. Buy the Haas. Get the Haas. 100%. Trust me. I have put these things through their paces. I know what I'm talking about. The Max is a bunch of headaches. Get the Haas. The Haas is where it's at, dude. If you want a 1/10 scale monster truck, Jeremiah can attest. Right, Jeremiah? Tell him, bro. That Haas delivers. You drove it today. For a 10 scale monster truck, you can't beat it. Right out of the box, go Haas. Yep. The Haas is right up there at Xmaxx on a monster truck bashing level, in my opinion. I probably will never get rid of the thing. Yeah, man. Absolutely. Plus, it's cheaper. It's a win-win for you. You know, it's not much cheaper. It was a little bit cheaper than the Max. See, Jeremiah can attest. He's right there. In fact, all right, RCT&D, I'm going to show you a clip. I'm going to show you a clip of the Haas today in action. You'll see it, my friend. Let me pull it up. Go to my gallery here. Go to the Instagram. Okay. It's a little sneak peek for you guys. Let me get it in focus here.
There you go.
Yeah! Yeah. That's the Haas in action today. Double front flip. Yeah, Speed Psycho, you need to buy a Haas, brother. I'm telling you. You need to buy one. The Haas, man. It's a good one. It's a winner. Definitely. So, Jeremiah, I figured out what happened to the Losi brother. Brock Diesel was right. I didn't replace all the bearings in the buggy. And the reason why my diff failed was because the bearing blew out. The spider gears are okay. It's just the ring gears that just shredded up. So I'm about to get, the diff ring gear and the pinion ring gear for the rear diff, and I think it'll be back. But Brock was right, dude. I should have taken the whole thing apart, put all new bearings in it, which is absolutely stupid. You spend that much money on an RC. Just not a Haas fan still. I feel you, Guru. I mean, it's not for everybody. For a 1/10 monster truck, it's pretty awesome. It's definitely not on the performance level of a Truggy, but it's just cool to see the thing take a whooping. That's where I'm at with it. Any RC that can just take it and take it and take it all day long, I'm gonna love that thing, regardless on how it drives. If it just takes hits after hits after hits after hits and just keeps going, to me, it's worth every penny because, yeah, I'm always bashing. So, ooh, put the camera on your head. Good idea, but Thunder has a totally different technique. I don't believe in the camera on your head. Not that I'm dissing anybody, but it's because everyone's doing it. Me, I'm all about the angle. So a lot of vids that you see, like I said, I'm not dissing anybody. I'm not dissing RCDA1. I'm not dissing Rich Duper Bash. Those guys are awesome. They bash all the time. People like them are sick. But there's one thing about their videos that drive me nuts. And I'm seeing this from a videography standpoint. I was a professional athlete for years. I used to edit my own videos to promote myself in my sport. And the thing I learned is this. Someone told me, hey, Rogue Factor brother, thanks for getting on here. I appreciate you, bro. Good to see you, man. Someone told me, if all you use for your video is a GoPro, you're no pro. And I took offense to that at the time because that's all I had was a GoPro. And I used to wear in kite surfing, I wore a GoPro on my harness, on my head, on my board. And while it was cool, if all you're using is GoPro, you're only going to have one kind of video. Okay. Right. Multiple angles. There you go, brother Psycho. You're the man, Psycho. I noticed that. And I didn't say anything, but I noticed it. Your vid was way spot on. So what you get is with the GoPro, you've seen it so many times. Yeah, the car's 50 feet in the air. Yeah, he landed a triple. Yeah, it was sick. But it's the same old angle over and over and over. The car looks like a mosquito up there. It's so far away. You know, sometimes you can't even tell how many flips it did. You're pausing it, stopping it. The thing is it comes down to videography. And I'm no pro by any means, but it's not just strapping a GoPro to your head. So the way I film, and this is the way I do it, I'll show you. Hang on one sec. Now, granted, anyone can strap a GoPro on their head. And as long as their head is pointed at the car, woo, we got it on film because it's a wide angle lens. It takes no skill to actually capture that moment. The way I do it actually takes a little bit of planning to get the shot. Okay. The way I do it is kind of the way Kevin Talbot does it. except I have a better deal. I don't hot glue everything. I'm more of a tape guy. There it is right there, RCT&D. You see that big old clamp right there on my remote? That's how I film. There you go. Speed Psycho, it clamps on the cell phone. Boom. Just like so. It works amazing. So go get you a big old clamp, put it on your remote, and start filming like this. And trust me, it's worth it. You might miss a few shots in the beginning, but when you do nail it, it's way, way better than GoPro. Way better than GoPro. That's how I film. Where did you get it in? Where did you get it? Okay, yeah. So I actually picked these up at work. We have these in our shop, but you can go get them at Home Depot. You can pick them up at Lowe's. If you've got an Ace Hardware, they have these, and they're made for clamping stuff to something and leaving it permanent. You know, it's a really strong spring there. You can hear that. So this one I had actually came with the kit. And it had this little bendable thing that you could mold. Have you ever seen those deals? And I just kind of took pieces out, and I just taped it to the remote. So, yeah, I'll try it. There you go. Screwed on my battery cover, also the top battery compartment area. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. Very cool. Yeah, I mean, it's cool to stick a GoPro to your head. I'm not dissing that. And it's good for angles. It's good, but what I've learned, not necessarily in RC, but in kite surfing videos, if you want a really good video, you have to get different angles. You have to think from different perspectives, not just the same old shot. You have to think different, you know, and I'm still working on that. I'm still playing around and practicing different angles all the time. Yes, Force Hobbies. I do use my phone. My phone actually has a great camera on it. If you got a Samsung Galaxy, the camera on that thing is pretty solid. I have the 10 SE, which is an older phone. It's nothing great. I paid $400 for it off eBay. I bought it solely for the channel and for filming. So far, it's worked out great. It shoots 4K, and that's what I use for all my videos is my cell phone. Hey, RCT&D, I appreciate you, bro. Absolutely, man. I'll speak the truth where it's at. I will give advice to anyone that wants to know about how tough a rig is or how not tough a rig is. I'm not biased to any brand. I speak the truth, so I'm glad I can help you out there, man. Gurus RC. I'll have to check that out. Sounds cool, man. Yep, that's about right, Speed. You're exactly right on that. Yeah, Jeremiah, dude, we need to get you another edit going, brother. The way this guy Jeremiah rips nitros, he should be like the Nitro Thunder dude. I mean, he's awesome. He's been in some of my vids, and he bashes like me with nitro cars. I mean, he's doing the same kind of stuff, which is unheard of with the nitro. Thank you, Forrest. Appreciate it. Ooh, she's getting straight again. There we go. That's what I like to see. Nitro Lightning. Hey, Force Hobbies. That's a good idea. Hear that, Jeremiah? Nitro Lightning. That's a pretty cool name for your channel. Yeah, Gabe. Gabe lives real close to me. Portland, Texas. We had an epic bash one time. We need to do it again. Yes, we do. We had a good time. Yeah, Gabe, you need to come out and bash with Jeremiah and I. Jeremiah's super cool, dude. You'd be stoked to meet him and watch him rip the nitros. It's quite a show. Let's schedule a bash. All right, Gabe. Well, let's do it. You know, Jeremiah and I are off work tomorrow, believe it or not. At the same time, that's kind of rare. So we're planning on bashing tomorrow. I know that's short notice. You might not be able to make it, but it would be cool if you could. Oh, yeah, Rogue Factor. Rogue Factor, we need to get you in on this, brother. We need to get you in on this group bash. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. That would be sick. That would be good times. I'm down for sure. Definitely. I'll be there. Speed, if you showed up here, bro, that would be epic, man. You're in Portland now? Well, Gabe, you have no excuse. Just bring that Xmaxx out. Let's rip it tomorrow. What do you say, man? Be like the Three Musketeers. All Rogue Factor's coming in August. Awesome. That's awesome, bro. That sounds good to me. Wow, that thing is really embedded in there. You just love that when dirt gets crammed in a screw head. That was deep. No joke, Jeremiah. Yes, we're about it. That would be awesome if you guys made a video tomorrow. Let's do it. Gabe Martinez, Jeremiah, and Thunder. Let's get together. Let's do this thing, huh? Let's make a vid. Two things. I need contact info. And does Thunder have his charging cable ready? Actually, good question. So my laptop is plugged in as we speak, so it can't die. Rogue factor, my man. Let me give you my number, dude. And Speed, this is for you too, man. If you ever want to hit me up, you're coming down. I'll do a Skype bash. Write my email address down. Okay, we can do it that way. Rogue. We can do it that way. Let's see here. You get a piece of paper. Piece of paper somewhere. All right, Rogue. What's your email? I'll write it down whenever you're ready, bro. What time we hooking up? Okay. Jeremiah, what's a good time, brother? Gabe's wanting to know. What do you think? Force Hobbies, appreciate you, brother. We need the force every day. Jeremiah, what time you want to hook up? You want to meet up around 1 o'clock or something? Does that sound good? One o'clock. Okay. 1 o'clock, Gabe. You want to meet up in Rockport? I got the perfect bashing spot over here. I have a new spot that Jeremiah been bashing that I haven't taken you to. It's pretty sweet. I'll take my jet. Nice, Speed. I work at the airport, so I'll park your jet. We'll fuel it up. How's that sound? Scroll up for my address. Okay. All right, Speed. Give me your email as well. Rogue Factor. For some reason, I'm not seeing your email on here. Yeah, I think it blocked it, dude. I'm not seeing it, brother. That's strange. No, I can't. I still can't see it, man. Yeah, Gabe, there we go. Let's do that. Gabe's got my number. Gabe will text me your email, Rogue. That'll work. So let's bash out here in Rockport tomorrow. Let's do it. Later, Force. Speed, I haven't gotten yours either, man. I think this thing doesn't let emails be sent or something. I don't know. I don't understand why it won't let me see an email on here. It's very strange. DBXL, hey, Commander, what's up, brother? Thanks for getting on here. So the DBXL is going to be out for a while. The bearing failed in the rear diff, and so both ring gears on the diff are shot. So I got to order those. Bummer. That screw was so embedded with crap. Unreal. Ah, Speed Psycho, I see something says at Gmail. Yeah, Jeremiah, let's do 1 o'clock. 1 p.m. and I'll hit you up in the morning, bro. I hit you up, Gabe, and let's do here in Rockport if that's cool with you. We've got that fairground spot we've been bashing. It's sick. That'll be a good place. It's been super low key there lately. Big old grass area. Commander, yeah, bro. When I saw you bashing that Italian all sick, I was like, definitely sub for sure, man. Getting killer air and shredding it, dude. Awesome job. You got a great thing going. Awesome. Perfect. So we'll plan on that. Jeremiah, you have a good night, brother. We'll see you manana. Eat your Wheaties. Cool. Speed sounds good, bro. I'll be stoked to see it, man. If not, I'll figure out a way to get my contact to you. this sucker back. Yeah, Commander, that would be super cool if you were out here. We would love it. We could bash with you. That would be sweet. Almost there. Let me tell you, Speed, it's on another level of hot down here. It is hot. It's not like anything you've ever experienced. If you ever come down here, you'll see what I'm talking about. Ooh, that's straight. There we go. What I like to see. Oh, yeah. That's fixed. Yeah, Gabe will tell you how hot it is. It is stupid hot down here. Yeah, humidity's like 1,000%. It's like living on Venus down here in the summer. I mean, it's unbearable sometimes. It really is. There we go. Xmaxx coming back here. Let's see if we can get this thing fixed up. Really going to start wrenching on this sucker. Put that little mugger. What is the damage to the Xmaxx? So, Commander, Xmaxx had 2 bent shock shafts in the front, which I just bent straight back. So they're fine. And it sounds like the center diff is shot. So I'm about to rip her apart. We're going to find out. Yes, we are. Pull the ESC out real quick because I don't want to deal with it. Boom. There's that. I do not know where I put my wheel lug wrench. I'm always losing stuff in here. Where did I put that thing? Put it somewhere. There it is. I love this thing. This is what used to come with the 6S Armas. So, there's my little mod. See that? You can run any tire you want with that right there. Just a washer. So I've worked on the Xmaxx so much that it's like I've kind of got it down to like a race almost. Take this thing apart. I'm gonna show y'all another mod I did to my Xmaxx that you're really gonna like. You're gonna want to do it too. Check it out. Wood screws. See that? I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't see it because of the light. Wood screws are in here. The Phillips head. Wondering why, right? Check this out. Where did I put my drill bit? There it is. If you would screw your Xmaxx, taking it apart is so fast. Phillips head, right? It also makes your Xmaxx stronger. See, it's just your typical wood screw. Way better than stock screw. Look at that. I almost got the whole front end of the truck done in less than a minute. See, I need to wood screw these on the bottom. Just haven't done it yet. So now I got to change bits. Wood screws are awesome on the Xmaxx. It's about the only RC truck you can get away with it. You can't wood screw an Arma. Just doesn't work that way. But with an Xmaxx, all day. You know what? I'm going to swap drills. This one's faster. If I'd had this wood screwed, I'd be already done with this part. So I'm going to wood screw it when I put it back together. Up, one left. Boom. Now I got to do this part. This is the only slow part on the Xmaxx, is this little internal screw thing. But you have to have it. Yep, that's the longest part of the whole process right there. Okay, one thing. I'm just going to halfway zip tie this ESC on here because it's just dangling. I don't like dangling stuff when I'm wrenching. I don't want to take it out of the receiver box or anything. That's just too much work. So I'm going to do this. There we go. Done with that. Get that screw to pop out there. Boom. Oh, yeah. There's the drive shaft in all its glory, guys. See all that? See how that's all cut up? See, look at all these pieces. That's what I'm talking about. The wobble shaft. Maybe I shouldn't have zip tied that because it's holding the truck together. Such a pain in the butt that is. Oh, I see. I forgot one thing. I got in too big of a hurry. Of course. The steering rack. There you go. There it is. Front end of the truck's off. Always got to do the rear real quick. because I'm not, I'm not 100% sure if it's the center diff. I think it is. That's why I'm taking the whole thing apart. Usually it is the center diff in an Xmaxx. I believe front and rear diffs are fine, just from my experience. 2 or 3 piece drive shaft. It actually is 3 pieces. There it is right there. Works beautifully. There's always that last screw that hangs up. There we go. Oh, and there's one more screw hung up down in here. Always that last screw deal that gets you. Hey, RCT&D back on. Appreciate you, dude. We're getting to do the nitty gritty with the Xmaxx here. Deep in surgery. Yes, we are. Ooh. Got a little cracking going on there on the very tip of that guy. That's something new for me. I haven't seen that before. It's not a big deal, but yeah, that's interesting. All right, Spurgeon, and everything's good. Here we go. Time to take off get down to the center diff here. Oh yeah. Get down to the nitty gritty. What gears am I running on that? So, Gabe, I am running a 24 tooth Robinson Racing pinion and a 46 tooth Hot Racing spur. Yeah, it's the perfect combination in an Xmaxx. 24, 46. It's the way to go, my man. That one didn't like me there. Get my other head. A little stubborn on that one. This diff out of here real quick. There we go. Motor temp, stay good. Well, it does get a little warm. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, it does get a little warm, but I just don't care. I really don't have overheating issues. As long as you have some kind of fan on it, you'll be all right. If you have no fan on it, yeah, it's going to go into overheat mode and shut down after about 10 minutes or so of really running it hard on that gearing with the stock motor. So yeah, it does get a little warm, I'm not going to lie, but it doesn't really hurt the motor. Motor seems to like it, to be honest with you. It's the only gearing I run on an Xmaxx, and it's just awesome. It's just wicked awesome. Yep, rear diff looks good. I knew it. That's not the problem. Yeah, we're about to find the problem right now. Guarantee you it's this center diff. Guarantee it. Yep. Stock Xmaxx motor. Yes. It is the stock. Only way to go with an Xmaxx, in my opinion. Once you start upgrading that motor, you're asking for trouble. Just asking for trouble. Whoa, there we go. We're getting down to it now. We're going to find out here in just a sec. Moment of truth. You ever want to check a center diff without taking the thing apart? Take 2 of the splines out of the drive shaft, stick them in each side, shove that sucker in a vise. Like that. And you can tell, turn it. Oh, you know what? Sounds good. I'm actually shocked. I cannot believe it. It is not the center diff, y'all. It has to be the front diff. Center diff is fine. I'm amazed. Usually 9 out of 10 times it's your center diff in the Xmaxx. Well, I'll be. That's a first. Center diff is A-OK. I'll be. Center diff is good. I'm actually shocked on that one. So we'll put this back together. Put a little grease on her. I always do that when I take my disc apart. Give it a little love, you know. Yeah, the good stuff. Good old marine grease. That's where it's at. Tighten these up. Love me some Goop RC. Yeah. I've had the Haas since it was released, and good grief, center diff is like, yeah, nope, okay, nope. Yeah, man, I heard you had problems with the Haas, Rogue. I believe you for sure. I've been pretty lucky with it, but we'll see. Time will tell. A clicky grind. Amen to that. It sounds awful. So if you watched my previous video and you could hear that crunching, that yeah, that's what it sounds like. It's not fun because you're like, oh, I know that diff's going. It's gonna blow for sure. All right, I'm wood screwing this right here, playing around. Done with the Allen keys on this. Wood screws for days, my friends. Let's see. It didn't really do anything, did it? There we go. That took a grip. That did good. Well, let's see. I should have used a longer screw on that side. Let's see here. Yeah. Use a longer screw on this one end. That's what I need to do. I'm gonna use these bad boys. Ooh, yeah, that's solid. A little bit thicker deal. I'll bring my hoss with me, and you can make a deal on it. All right, brother. Wood screwed the whole truck. Wood screws, my friend. That's where it's at. Wood screws. That's where the magic is. How easy it is to work on. Tricks from the trade, man. Wood screw these two. Wood screw the diff shut too. Might as well. It's better. Way better. There's that one. Number two. Get my bit in there. That's the only problem with that. For some reason the drill bit don't want to go in there. I just crank it down by hand. There we go. Oh, that's a good fit. Better than the stock screws. Oh yeah. Wood screwing it. Yeah, baby, take that. That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah. Put the last screw, put a regular screw on there. Because this is a shorter screw in the front. Okay, we got that all put back together. So that's a done-ski-one-ski. That right there. Let's assess the front of this truck now. Because the front diff is the problem. Oh, those wood screws the same length. Yeah, they're pretty much the same length. I have two different lengths. I have this smaller one here for the smaller stuff, and I have some bigger, thicker ones. They're actually longer and thicker for some of the bigger stuff, for the longer screws. But that's it. Yeah, works great. I got this one here. I forgot about that one. That one's in pretty tight. Oh, yeah, Alan. There goes. Woo, man. I gotta crank down on that sucker. It's tight. Gave it the old gorilla crank. What's up, Big and Cool RC? Good to see you, buddy. Oh, there it is. Teeth are gone on that ring gear, guys. Gone. Oh yeah, and the pinion ring gear is done too. Oops, there it is. Oops, there it is. We found it. Whew. Some other pliers at. Thank you, Big and Cool RC. I appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, man. I love doing the comparison vids. They're so fun. So I was actually bashing the Outcast 8S this afternoon, and man, that thing is such a beast. Hit some massive double backflips with that sucker. I'll be bringing it out tomorrow, Gabe. You'll see a crazy RC in action with that thing. That Outcast 8S EXB it's an awesome rig. Ring gear. Pinion ring gear is done too. All right. Y'all are going to freak when you see all of these Xmaxx parts. You're going to want to break into my storage building and find out where I live. This tub right here. Oh, that is Xmaxx parts. All Xmaxx parts. Look at this. That's a slew. That's a lot of Xmaxx parts. How many Rangers in here? Thought I did. Oh, yay! There's one. One down. See if I got me a. Oh, I had another pinion ring gear somewhere. Alright, I'm gonna go get some more Xmaxx parts. Be right back. Look at this stash, guys. The holy grail of Xmaxx parts. I've got 3 of these, heaping full. So that one didn't have what I'm looking for. Hey, I'm going to grab a drink real quick because I'm pretty hot. Be back in like 2 minutes. Intermission. Oh, all right. I'm back. Oh, man. Oh, it's hot. It's hot. Yeah. Didn't have it in there. What do I have going on here? Nada? Must be the other one. Oh, this looks more like it. Yeah. More parts. All right. We have a winner chicken dinner. Ooh. Brand spanking new right there. Brand spanking new. I've probably got about $3,000 in just Xmaxx parts. Whoa. Okay, back to the deal. To the old drawing board here. Let's see here. Pull this diff apart, take this ring gear off. Boom, boom, boom. About to be as good as new in just a few minutes. Voila, idala. Spider gears look good. Goes a new ring gear. That gasket back on there. That back in there. Boom. Little star pattern deal. Tighten them up. Oh yeah. Get down to the wire now. Almost back in business. Put a little grease on that bad boy. Throw the old gear away. Grease it up. There's some grease up in here. Ah, just like new. Looking good up in here. Wood screwing it back. Back in. I might need a screwdriver for that. Come on, baby. Does not want to go in there. Oh, come on. It's hanging up on me. There it goes. Little troublemaker right there. I want to do the same thing. There it goes. Boom. Right, that disc back in place. Looks rock solid. So now all we got to do is put the truck back together, plug some batteries in this thing, and see if we're all good, man. I think though, what I noticed on my wobble shaft is it's starting to crack on one point, and that will happen. You can see here, hitting the concrete over and over, it starts to fracture a bit. So I might go ahead and just swap this piece out here. The rest of it is fine. I think I'm going to do that just to be safe. So I've got a whole can of spare drive shaft parts here. Hey, wouldn't you know it? That's really exactly the same size. My lucky day. I don't even have to cut it. That is tight. I might have to hammer that in with a vise. Just use this. Perfect fit. Do the same on this side. Bingo! Woo! All right, good night, Gabe. We'll see you, brother. See you tomorrow. Almost got this puppy back together. All right, let's see where that's going. There we go. Where those other suspension pins went? That's weird. Look at some more parts real quick. What's up, Edgar Gomez? Good to see you, buddy. Just finishing up a little Xmaxx wrenching. Heck yeah. What we doing over here? Nice, Edgar. Yeah, man. Wrenching, dude. Wrenching away. Preparing for the next bash, my friend. All day long, man. Oh, yeah. Edgar Gomez, you need to wood screw your Xmaxx. It's the ultimate. Yeah, I'm using the stock radio on the Xmaxx. For bashing, man, it's fine. You know, I'm not going long distances or anything. So range isn't an issue. Yeah, range is never an issue with a stock radio when you're bashing an Xmaxx, because I don't really get that far away. Yeah, wood screws, my friend. Way faster, easier to work on. Plus, it makes your truck way stronger. They're twice as thick as the stock screws. It does wonders, man. I'm telling you. Get yourself some wood screws, throw them in the truck, and taking the thing apart super easy. It's awesome. Just use a Phillips on the drill bit, and it's super quick. Also, my wobble shaft, bro. You need to make yourself a wobble shaft. Cut your Xmaxx drive shaft into 3 pieces. Put splines in between it so it can do this. It's the best thing ever. Yeah, Texan, man. We're Texan down here, brother. Yes, we are. Yes, we Texan down here. Yep. Got that Texas swag going for us. Good old Texas. Sit there just right. Bingo, bingo. too far on that. Wobble matches my hobble. And I already have a wobble shaft. You're funny, Rogue Factor. You're cracking me up, man. That's great. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, wood screw idea, my friend. Yes. The wood screws are the way. Brock Diesel's back. Yeah, Brock, you need to go 6S Italian, dude. I want to see that. I do. We'll get this steering link back on here. It's a pain in the butt. Come on, baby. Giving me a hard time. Go back. This used to be easier. I don't know why it got hard all of a sudden. There we go. Got it. Took a little finesse, but I got it. Oh, yeah. Back in business. Let's see, where's that little deal? Oh, that's too long. When's my Outcast coming? Dude, I checked on it today with Horizon Hobby. They still haven't shipped the dang thing out. It still says back order. Some bogus bullcrap. I've been waiting forever for the thing. I'm like a little kid on Christmas, dude, waiting for it. So I was telling the dudes earlier, Brock, you got to wood screw your Xmaxx, buddy. Wood screws are the way, my friend. CCXRC, what's up, dude? Hey, man, I appreciate you giving me some love and subbing today. Love your content. Love your channel. Yeah, wood screws, my friend. And the Xmaxx. I know it sounds crazy, but it's dope. It works. And it's super easy to work on the truck. Yeah, look at that. I mean, you don't have to deal with any Allen heads or anything. You just screw them in there and you're done, you know? It's super quick. I've also noticed it makes the truck stronger because the screws are thicker, you know? Really, it only works on an Xmaxx. You can't do it in any other RC. I used to use them on my Stampede. There you go. Yeah, you know what's up. You can use them on these plastic rigs. Yeah. On the Xmaxx, it works perfect. Yes, it does. Yeah, it works really good on the Xmaxx. Yeah, dude, the new Outcast DXB looks awesome. I have the 8S right now. I absolutely love that thing. I've been sending the dog out of it. It's been a beast for sure. But I'm waiting on the 6S. I'm excited to get that 6S, man. I saw you had your hands on it, I think. Or was it the Italian? You had your hands on the Italian. Grab something real quick. Y'all are gonna laugh, but I just zip tie my ESC in here. I really don't care. It works for me because, you know, I'm just bashing the heck out of this thing anyways. So double zip tie it and it's good to go. Ringo. Lid back on. Get down to the wire now. Yeah. So somehow, in the process of all this mess, because I had crap everywhere, I lost 2 suspension pins. I can't seem to find them, so I'm going to have to make 2 out of some longer ones, because I don't think I have any replacements for the ones that are missing. So yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do. Turn the old grinder on. Shop's a wreck, guys. Apologize. I got stuff lying everywhere. Woo, that sucker's hot. Yeah, it's hot. All right, 1 down, 1 more to go. Yeah. Oh. Now I'm really sweating, guys. Hey, thank you, CCRC. Appreciate you tuning in, bro. Heck yeah. Night, you guys. We're almost done here. Almost. Wow, baby. Here we go. What I'm talking about. Back in action. Xmaxx lives again. The beast is back. We're done. The beast lives again. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching. Appreciate everyone that tuned in. I'm going to go take a shower and go lay down. I'll see you guys mañana. Peace out.